Welcome to the Raymat, Mike. Tell us about why you've decided to come to Salisbury.
I think it was just it's a fairly easy decision after I spoke to the gaffer here. We had quite a few conversations since the beginning of May. He just outlined his project to me. He really ambitious guy. Really want to sort of be competitive next season, and I think it was just, it's a big football club, and I just thought as soon as he sort of reached out to me, I just had to jump at the opportunity.
What were your first impressions when you come here last season with your visit with Hampton and Richmond?
I think it's probably one of the best sort of grounds in the league, stadiums in the league. I think it's well supported. It can be quite daunting, but at that stage of the season, we were both sort of chasing, trying to stay up, sort of thing, and needed the points on the board. So obviously, as a Hampton player, didn't quite work out for us that day. But yeah, it's a great place to play your football, and hopefully next season we can really sort of build some momentum and get a lot of bums on the seats and play some exciting football.
What can the Salisbury fans expect from you as a player? What will you bring to the club?
I think for me it's just a little bit of everything as a central midfielder. I sort of pride myself in a lot of sort of aspects of the game. I like to show energy, like to get up and down, but also like to have quality on the ball. But yeah, I just feel like I can just use my legs to get about, get tackles in, and then once I've won the ball back, I feel like I can feed our more attacking players with good passes and just all round sort of action really.
What do you see your biggest strengths as a footballer?
I think my pressing. I think my composure on the ball when times get sort of tough or when it gets a bit frantic. I like to sort of keep a cool head, make sure everyone around me sort of playing the same game, and we're not sort of getting lured into sort of being too frantic. So I just feel like as a player, I just like to calm things down a little bit and make sure everything's sort of going smoothly.
What are your hopes and ambitions for the season?
I think it's sort of easy to say, really, but you kind of want to be competing at the top end of the table. Unfortunately, last season, I think for Salisbury as well as for Hampton, for whatever reason, sort of found ourselves down the bottom end of the table. But I think next season it's sort of a blank canvas, and everyone sort of starts on 0 points, so we can just really go for it, and hopefully come March, April time, we can be sort of fighting towards those playoffs. And you never know, do you know what I mean? As long as you give yourself a chance going into the last 5-10 games, you never know. But there's a lot of football to play, and hopefully we can start well.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Cheers.